recognized by a system that never was meant for us to begin with. So as you lay here in solidarity, remember you have power in numbers. You have power in your words. You have power in your actions. You are here to stand with all of us. And to my brown and black brothers and sisters, I know this is traumatic for us to see. We see ourselves like this every day in TV. We see it every second. But this is also the chance for you to take your chance, to step back, take a deep breath, and understand that it's not just us fighting out here. And when I say that, that's in every forum. When we look at history, we can say Malcolm X. We can look at Malcolm X as being one of the main agitators that were out here fighting for our lives. But how many of you actually know he had an integrated movement on the inside? One of his strongest compatriots, one of his strongest advisors in his cabinet was an Asian woman from the city of Detroit, standing there fighting. How many people know with MLK in his inside cabinet that he had a poor black man standing there playing all of his escalades? We are united. We are one front. And we need to let the patriarchy, let this whole racist ass system know every part of it. We are stronger when we are together, when we lay down our lives for one another. Now take this moment to sink it in. Take this moment to really think about what this truly means to lay down your life. Black people lay down their lives every day for everybody. We are the first ones in the streets, defending any and everybody. And let's think about what that looks like. We defend people in schools. We defend people, period, at the end of the day. But we have to really see the strength that we have in numbers when we come together and how much time we can actually come together to actually be disruptive. There's nothing changes until we protect their money or they protect their property. So let's show them right now, in this moment, how strong our silence can be. And so when we get through this, I'm going to set a timer. When we get through this, we're going to celebrate our joy. I'm going to lead a couple songs. We're going to have a couple of other moments just to bring ourselves back because this work is traumatic at the end of the day. So stand in solidarity, lay in solidarity, raise your fist because I can't breathe. And until every one of us can breathe, neither should anybody else. If I can't breathe, you can't breathe.
I want to draw attention to a recent occurrence. We were over here in front of the House of Representatives. We were protesting there and we occupied the space. We were surrounded, threatened, and approached by white supremacists all throughout the night. They circled around us in their cars. They told us we were going to die before the night was over. They put up false flags on Facebook. And we survived. We held our ground. Those of you who were there that are not black, you got to experience black existence. You got to experience what it is to be us every single day for one night. I want everybody to keep that in mind. I want everybody to go on the Facebooks and Instagrams that was recorded and studied that moment. You know, it's not safe for us. It's not a joke. It's not. Just because these cops ain't coming up to us right now with all these cameras and everybody on them and the fact they want to Capitol grounds, they catch one of us walking through the neighborhood, we got to worry about them. We are prey. They are predators. We're prey in our own communities. And that's got to end. It's got to stop. So I want y'all to keep all those things in mind. You know, I want you to remember. I want you to remember the other night when your city's people, and some of you who are the city's people were over there in that tunnel, and we were surrounded on all sides by white supremacists. We had the Lansing Police Department say that they had put units out to watch for them, but remember when we went out and patrolled, those police cars were empty. They were sitting there running, and they were empty. They were decoys. They lied to us. They left us to die. We had to fend for ourselves. Remember that. You know, the police not only are the ones doing the stuff to us, but when it was their job to protect and serve, they supported and assisted those white supremacists. And they lied to us. They had us thinking we were safe because their cars were there, but they left us out there to die. This actually happened 2 days ago. So this isn't something that happened a while back. This isn't something that happened just with George Floyd. This is something that happened right here in this town 2 days ago. Keep that in mind. All power to the people.
All power to the people.
They are the first ones to do everything in their everyday life, to be fighting for me and my life, and the life of others who look like me. They are the teachers who fight to tell correct history, to teach future generations to stand up. When I think about people who are allies, I think about those who stand in solidarity at Black Lives Matter rallies, who stand with their fist up first, who understand that when the police riot and do crazy things, brown and black people are the first ones to die, the most marginalized. They see my humanity and I don't have to defend it to them. I don't have to defend my existence. I don't have to defend my blackness, my hue, my naps, anything. Because they have done the work to prove themselves as allies. They have read, they have educated themselves, they have decolonized their minds. They have fought for the most marginalized of my people, my trans folk, my brothers, my sisters. They're the ones, even at church, when they come out those pews and decolonize their minds and say flat out that this is wrong, that we need to stand up as an organization against oppression. They're the main people at the intersectionality of blackness here for me right now. No words, no Facebook posts, but you are physically here, present with me. Now you can stand up when you feel like it at this point. You can slowly rise, but when you rise, I ask for you to raise your fist in solidarity with me. I ask for you to hold space right now. I ask you to stand in solidarity, move your fist up. I ask for you to protect black lives, to protect black trans lives, to fight for an integrated movement that doesn't put black voices second. I'm no longer begging for participation. I'm demanding it. You can't call yourself my brother or my sister until I see you out here on the front streets, which most of you have been doing. Everybody here has been already doing the work. We're here to empower one another, not co-opt. We're here to make sure that the next fight is our fight. If you want to take a quick history lesson, let's look at the black struggle. Out of the black struggle came so many other studies of thought. Womanism came up with a slave narrative, a slave diary of this one woman writing about her experience that wasn't a white feminism, but was her own experience. When it comes to black and brown studies, the brown berets. When it comes to that, even though the Brown Panthers, and even here in Michigan, in Howe, Michigan, the White Panthers who fought against the KKK. We are all interconnected. We exist in the same time and space, different experiences. But I want you all to stand in solidarity right now. Because just because you have a different experience doesn't make my experience any less true. I want y'all to think about the space that we're inhabiting right now. We take up this space wherever we are. Whether it's one of us, there's all of us. You have the power to control this space, control the narrative, control what's said about you, and control what's said about people who look like you. You have that power right now. Know what it is. Know it to be true. All right, we can put our fists down. In a couple minutes, we're going to have a couple minutes to celebrate. We're going to have a quick healing circle if you want to focus on that. We can also focus on just a couple dances to get us through the day, because we need to be ready for when we march, when we stand in solidarity again, because we are a unit. I ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around. I ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. I'm gonna keep on the marching, keep on the fighting, marching to the freedom land. I ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. I ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. I'm gonna keep on the marching, keep on the fighting, marching to the freedom land. All right, music will start soon. Stay here, hold this space. We can go back to the Capitol steps so you can join into the dances in a couple seconds.